Usually movies are told in chronological order, but much like its protagonist, Dr. Louise Banks, Arrival isn't confined to a single time.
10 movies with super unexpected plot twists. Getting tired of the same movie twists? Here are the 10 movies with super unexpected plot twists. Spoiler alert. By the way, make sure to click the subscribe button to stay up to date with all your videos and smash the like button. Now let's get into it. 10. Parasite. When the Kim's family tries to infiltrate the wealthy Parks family, they did everything to work all in the same house without the Parks knowing it. As we feel the twist, the former maid came back and revealed an unsettling secret, her husband in the basement. She later found out the secret of the Kims. And this led to the brutal massacre of the Parks family, and the father of the Kims family suddenly disappeared and later finding out that he was in the now vacant basement. 9. Us. This is a horror movie about Adeline Wilson and her family having a beach vacation. But when they later learn they're being hunted by some curious doppelgangers, their beach vacation takes a violent turn. And the unexpected twist was revealed that Adeline Wilson, who is clearly hiding a secret, turns out the imposter doppelganger and Red, the uninvited murderess, serves as the real Adeline Wilson. Her identity was stolen when she was a little girl and abducted at the same beach decades earlier. 8. Memento. The main character, Leonard, has a mental condition, has long-term memory, is largely intact, but has trouble recalling anything that has happened in the past 15 or so minutes. Photos and tattooed ink on his body are his only clues. He discovered later that his wife survived their attack but died when he mistakenly gave her an overdose of her medication, having already given it to her. 7. Get Out. Chris only worries about his new girlfriend's parents would react if they found out she's dating a black. But things started to get weird when the mother of Rose, her girlfriend, tried to hypnotize him. He also had a strange encounter with Rose, two black housekeepers, and that was when fear started to crawl in. It turns out, Rose is not who she said she is. She has been luring black men to her home under the false pretense of introducing them to her family for years. And the reason is for their bodies to be used as vessels for the minds of older white people. 6. Identity. 10 people flee to an isolated motel during a vicious storm in Nevada desert. Things got weird when a homicidal killer was among the guests, as they learned that one by one they were getting knocked off. The unexpected twist was when they found out that the killer was a little boy, who was an extreme case of dissociative identity disorder, which explains the 10 people that are manifested. The boy is one of those personalities. 5. The Others. The aftermath of World War II, Grace and two of her children begin to notice that their house might be haunted when a ghost of an elderly woman suddenly appears. What they thought to be unreal was actually true. She later found out that the ghosts are her two children after she murdered them and before committing suicide. It is not ghosts that have perceived as ghosts, but the living inhabitants of the house, and the elderly is a medium trying to expel them. 4. Arrival. This film begins with Louise Banks' daughter suffering from a disease. An alien pod lands on Earth and is trying to communicate, but interspecies conflict is imminent. And time is short. The alien language is silico, making it difficult for Banks to decipher. She realizes that the only way to understand it is to see time differently. By doing both, she's able to communicate with her future self and create an armistice. We also found that Banks' daughters exist, not in the past, but in the future. And that she will have her knowing she will die young, but choose to love her anyway. 3. Gone Girl. Nick becomes the prime suspect of her seemingly perfect wife Amy goes missing. But Amy actually planned her disappearance and made it look like Nick killed her after finding out he cheated on her. After murdering an old ex-boyfriend to make it look like he kidnapped her, she decided to return to Nick and gets inseminated with Nick's semen so that he can stay with her. 2. Old Boy. Oh Da-Shu was kidnapped for 15 years, and when he was released, he is present to know who kidnapped him and finding out his long-lost daughter. In his journey, he met the chief Mid-Do-Hoom. Later he falls in love with and sleeps with. Suddenly Da-Shu remembered who kidnapped him, It was his old classmate Li Wujin. Li Wujin has a sister, but committed suicide because Dashu revealed that she and Wei Jin were committing incest. Wu Jin later explains his revenge scheme. It turns out that the long-lost daughter of Dashu is actually Midu. When Dashu learns the truth, he cuts out his own tongue. 1. Gone, baby, gone. Patrick Kenzie was looking for a kidnapped 3-year-old daughter Amy McCready. But when Patrick was only following leads that are fake, it was believed that Amanda was accidentally killed during the exchange of the police and criminals that pretendedly took her. However, an unexplained turn of events happened. Amanda was alive all along, and with Captain Jack Doyle, who planned the fake kidnapping to save Amanda from her mother, who is a cocaine addict. Which of these movie twists did you not expect? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you can continue with the best contents. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.